doors on the Lambo, I'm trying to spread my wings. I got a bad little pretty Spanish team from Medellin. I might find.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can be the good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. Just still don't notice me. It's our next. Oh, yeah, next. Not they next. Running up the check. She a bad woman, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, she cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I took up Queen's Gambit. Showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. Second and 7. One more time, it's Guerrero. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Rattler now back to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving them a chance.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here comes Guerrero. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Stop. Monday.
To throw is Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
56.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Chubb. And he will power his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll go again with Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
That caught by Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down and 3. A run with Garendo. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On play action, he'll set up to throw. At deep for Olave. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Once again, it's Chubb. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen final throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Regular.
On third down, they go with Chubb. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. In motion comes Thomas. Throwing is Rattler. Catch made right side by Thomas. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Chubb takes his handoff, running left. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many.
And this one is blocked. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, faking the give. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the second level in a hurry.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, it's Guerendo. He is in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, Saints. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Saints make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Five wide. That's it.
Now Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Here's Rattler. He's got his big tight end, Michael Mayer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Krupe now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7th and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Allen on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield, and this one is blocked. A big hole. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing now is Rattler. Man, it's Thomas. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Now Rattler gonna throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Alert! Hey, take. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 40-yard
So this
line.
is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he's in! Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are going to extend their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Sub. It's on.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Play action. It's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. To throw, it's Rattler. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, here's Garendo. Here's 2nd and 6. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Thomas. On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll give it to Garendo. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 48, Bills 25.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Half. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Olave is the motion man. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up!
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rattler now back to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Olave. The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That's taken in at the 50. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. First and 10.
'56. Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Alert! What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long.
Alert! Look out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense hasn't.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Middle. Out. Where's that?
Allen will throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Saints will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Third and long. Shaheed with the catch. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Throwing is Rattler. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is going to have the Saints' 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. On the ground, it's Garenda. Not much there, maybe a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 2nd down, Miller. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. They're going to toss it now to Miller. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Allen to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage